Bonsoir tout le monde, bienvenue à DBS Sports. Now I say Kenson Casper. I have to do the rest in English, St. Lucia. I apologize. We begin tonight with basketball. 2018 Commercial Basketball League, brought to you by St. Lucia Sports Online and Real Food St. Lucia, continued last evening with its first two quarter-final matchups. In game one of the evening, the Royal St. Lucia Police Force defeated Teachers 65-58. The KSC player of the game was Siobhan Matthew with 17 points, 8 rebounds. Emil Octave was the only other player for his team in double figures with 16 points. While Teachers Union had three players with double figures: Lance Prosper 17 points, Seaman Hippolyte 15 points, and Kevin Mathre 17 points. In game two of the evening, Financial Services defeated CSA with a record high of 104 points in this year's tournament to 67. KFC co-players of the game were Chamois Baptiste with 21 points and 6 rebounds, and Marlon Samuel with 20 points and 8 rebounds. The leading scorer for Team CSA was Ron Edward with 17 points and 6 assists. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force team and Financial Services, they will face each other at the semi-finals on November 3rd, 2018. Quarterfinal action continues tonight at the Beausejour Indoor Facility. Meanwhile, following the completion of the recently held IBF Antilles 3x3 tournament held in Guyana, St. Lucian Mia George has the distinct pleasure of being ranked the #1 female player with the most points. Wow. In the under-18 competition, she amassed a total of 21 points, which included 17 single and 2 double points. Her nearest rival was Talon Flamand of Martinique with 14 points. Jemiah Everest of St. Lucia finished 13th overall with 7 points. Congratulations, Maya. Well, in local football, matches continued in the Big 8 Under-19 football competition organized by the Department of Youth Development and Sports. Now, 2 matches were played at the SAB playing facility on Thursday, 25th October. In the first encounter, St. Mary's College maintained the unbeaten run with a 4-0 victory over PI Secondary. Their goals, it was scored by Jason Augustine in the 4th and 66th minute, while Naz Valse in the 25th and 77th minute. In the second encounter, John Odlum Memorial Secondary took on Entrepot Secondary. Jake Christmas scored for Entrepot in the 33rd minute, while Jadel John scored the equalizer for John Odlum Secondary in the 61st minute as the game ended in a draw. Well, the St. Lucia Football Association, Inc. has planned a number of under-13 girls festivals and selections to take place as they scout for talent. To this end, a schedule has been put together that will allow every single league and club the opportunity to give its girls the chance to participate and be seen on the scheduled days. As a result, the SLFA, Inc. craves the indulgence of the leagues and clubs in mobilizing the girls to attend the festivals on the day's schedule. Well, on Saturday, 27th October 2018, the curtains will come down on the Blue Waters Shamfest 2K18 netball tournament hosted by the Shamrock Sports Club in collaboration with the National Lotteries Authority and the Department of Youth Development and Sports. The final round matches in the under-19 division are as follows. The SJC Egrets, they take on Sir Ira Simmons Secondary at 2 p.m. and Shamrock, they play Sir Arthur Lewis Community College at 3:15 p.m. The closing ceremony will be held immediately after. Well, we take a break. But when we come back, parfait magie call to do magic with yourself. You don't want to miss our so sad moment of the week. Welcome back. Team England have arrived to a festive welcome, a Caribbean welcome, becoming the first team to touch down for the historic ICC Women's T20 World Cup, scheduled to pull off next month. The reigning 50-over World Cup champions coach, that's Mark Robinson, said England would be keen on adding a second white ball title to their cabinet trophy. He indicated it was a pleasure being here that early, as the weather is fantastic, which will augur well for the continued team preparation. Well, the team has 2 official scheduled warm-up matches, and in addition 2 others, and they are looking to use these matches and get the right kind of preparation, which for them will be invaluable. He concluded by saying that this tournament is going to be keenly contested and really exciting. Well, the ICC Women's World T20 comes to St. Lucia on November 10th. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola says there is a 5-horse race for the Premier League title after 9 games. Defending champions City, they top the table, level on points with unbeaten Liverpool, with Chelsea, Arsenal and Monday's opponent Tottenham 2 points behind. When asked if it was a 5-horse race for the title, Guardiola replied, "I don't have any doubt about that. There are only 2 points difference between 5 or 6 teams. It's strong. Tottenham are always there." The Spaniard added, "Last season we did really well in both games, but they are a top team." Well, in case you didn't know, City and Liverpool are on 23 points, while Chelsea and Arsenal, they are on 21 points. Finally, our so sad moment of the week. Don't do magic with yourself. I certainly enjoyed the celebrity game between my team and Ezra's team. Teddyson John was on my team. But of course, this video produced by St. Lucia Sports Online went viral this week after the multiple-time Groovy King dropped the ball like he would drop a mic after a great concert. John was so happy to have made his first save that he totally allowed Ezra to score in the most comical fashion. Let me tell you, up to this day, I will see this and still laugh. Talk about a brain freeze. Teddy, next time, just say what you have to say. Just say what you have to say and kick the ball out. So sad. At sports, let's take a look at the weather.
Pièce kay ki pa bien bâti, pa kay weste du bout diwan cyclone. Si kay la bâti assez fort, la ni a bon chance kayou, business ou et propriété ou, pa kay twape dommagé. La Banque Développement Saint-Lucie, SLDB, ka prêté l'argent avec l'intérêt qui bien bas pour aider ou bâti plus fort, faire barrage de maçon, parer de l'eau la pluie et pour acheter tanglo. Ça ka aide en préparation pour changement en temps, Congo la pluie, cyclone qui fort et temps qui sec. Bon, pas en être tout bout là qu'on en pied figue en grand vent, vini causer avec SLDB, puis yo aider ou bâti plus fort et confiance qu'on temps qu'a changé.
The weather is brought to you by SLDB, St. Lucia Development Bank.
Hello everyone, ABC Action News meteorologist Greg D. A quick check of the tropics on this Friday. Watching one area in the central Atlantic, this little flare-up of showers and storms. Hurricane Center thinks now 90% chance that something will develop out of this system. There's a cold front approaching it, but it looks like this front is not going to be strong enough to push it completely out of the way. We'll have to wait for another front to completely move it north and away from the United States. Despite that, if it does develop, it will not impact any major land masses, staying far away from the islands, which are clear right now. The Caribbean also looking good. Look at this. From Jamaica down towards Curacao and Barbados up towards Cuba, Hispaniola and Puerto Rico all looking fine. The Bay of Campeche and much of the Gulf clear as well. There's a cold front moving by right now with some showers and storms. This, however, not likely to cause anything tropical in nature in terms of development over the next 5 days.
The weather was brought to you by St. Lucia Development Bank.
DBS News continues after the break.